Got pregnant, my husband fell for his young and delicate secretary. On New Year's Eve, he and his secretary, who was dressed in a red gown, celebrated the holiday together in a private room in a club, toasting good fortune. When I barged in, the secretary lifted her pale neck adorned with red hickeys. Don't misunderstand us, Mrs. Remington. The new year is coming and I'm helping Max get rid of bad luck to bring in good luck. My husband glared at me and scolded me for disturbing his activities. You're pregnant and can't meet my needs. I'm a normal man, Sophie. Lily's just being considerate and helping out. Part 2. Why? She is bold enough to sit on your lap in public, but too afraid of showing her shoulders? Don't talk nonsense. This girl is just shy. Lily Cartwright, emboldened by his protection, threw me a smug, provocative glance. Mrs. Remington, it's the new year. Out with the old and in with the new, right? New people replace the old ones. You have to understand. Everyone tried to smooth things over and winked, asking me to give Maxime a step down. Mrs. Remington, we were just playing truth or dare. Everyone's a bit drunk and things got out of hand. We'll drink 3 shots as punishment to make amends. Please forgive Max. I said nothing. Maxime remained composed, his expression carrying a tinge of reproach. Why are you here? I told you to stay home and focus on the baby. His words hit me like shards of glass. I could not believe that the man who had once excitedly planned a nursery with me was now standing beside another woman, dismissing me like a stranger. Tears fell down my cheeks, but I bit down on my trembling lips to steady my voice. Maxime Remington, you once said that those who betray others will meet a miserable end. His face darkened. Sophie, watch your words. Lily and I are just casual. Besides, you've let yourself go. You've grown as fat as a pig during your pregnancy. I've done you a favor by enduring the sight of you and sharing a bed. Besides, no need to act so righteous. No one in our circle sticks to one woman. At least I had the decency to plan to return to you and the family after you give birth. My hand instinctively moved to my belly, where a storm of sorrow and anger brewed. After I became pregnant, my body changed in ways I could not control. I gained weight and my legs swelled like carrots. Cramping woke me in the middle of the night and relentless morning sickness stole my sleep. My once fair, delicate skin turned rough and sallow. At first, Maxime seemed concerned, but it did not take long for his patience to wear thin. He buried himself in work, spending late nights at the office every day. The disgust in his eyes was unmistakable, especially when he glanced at the stretch marks on my belly. For the sake of our child, I chose to pretend not to see these changes. I kept convincing myself that everything would be fine once the baby arrived. Now, how could he use the sacrifice I made as a way to belittle me while I was enduring all the pain just to give birth to a child for him? I realized that I could not keep compromising my dignity for the sake of a man who did not value our child. Maxime Remington, let's get a divorce. Maxime's indifferent face instantly froze, and his confidence was unshaken when he spoke. Where can you go, pregnant with my child and divorced? Stay in harmony and Mrs. Remington's title will always be yours. Seeing the pain and sadness etched into my face, he softened his tone. Be obedient and I promise, the Remington family's children will only come from your womb. Lily twisted her waist dramatically and spoke in a tone dripping with dissatisfaction. Max, don't upset Mrs. Remington because of me. She's still pregnant with your child. Maxime pinched her slender waist playfully. That woman? Pregnant or not, she's just being melodramatic. The sight of them openly flirting in front of me, completely disregarding my presence, was unbearable. A wave of nausea churned in my stomach. Ugh. Blurg. The contents of my stomach spilled out and Lily and Maxime, standing closest to me, were caught in the splash. Especially Lily, her coat was now stained with the sour remnants of my vomit and the fabric looked utterly ruined. She yanked off her coat, her eyes red with rage, and snapped at me. You wretched bitch. Did you do this on purpose? My fury boiled over and I slapped her hard across the face. She was so furious by the slap that she shoved me with all her might. Max, you have to stand up for me. My New Year's coat, your gift to me is ruined. A waiter hurried over, offering a hot towel to clean up the mess. Meanwhile, Maxime warned me. Sophie, that's enough.